Hello, how's it going? Welcome. Hello everyone. Kat, thank you for being here. It's not that I forgot the new schedule, it's just that I had a busy day. Very busy day. I hope you're having a great night. It's time to get back into Chrono Trigger. We're coming to the end. We're getting there. You know, a lot of times, and I talked about doing New Game Plus on Chrono Trigger, so who's to say if this will happen yet, but a lot of times, after like 8 streams, I start to get like ready for the next thing, you know? But Chrono Trigger, like, I'm happy to just keep playing it. It's really something, Chrono Trigger. Hope you feel calm and cozy now at least. Yeah, Kat, yeah. Especially now that I'm on the couch with Chrono Trigger in front of me and you here. What else is going on? So part of what was busy today is that my son is sick. He went to urgent care today, and he's got strep and possibly the beginning of pneumonia. So that was a lot, and it was my wife that took him. So she was stressed out about it, and then like as soon as I got home from work, I went out to go pick up his prescription. He got some antibiotics, and it's just dad things. But now it's video game time. What are we gonna do in Chrono Trigger today? We're gonna do all the side quests, all the end game side quests. Let's get into it. Hope he recovers. Yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's just knocked out for a couple days. The tough thing is that his birthday is next week, so he and I actually have the same birthday, believe it or not. He was born on my birthday, and we're having a party for him on Sunday, and so hopefully he's feeling better by then. Why did I take out the Retro Tink remote? Spec, hello, welcome. Spec, I hope you're having an amazing night. Thank you for joining us. So my birthday party will be here on Twitch on Saturday, by the way, April 20th. We're gonna play through Donkey Kong Country 3 in one sitting, and maybe 100% it with player's guide. Feel better, Space Robot Spawn, if I heard that correctly. Yes. He's sick right now. Thank you, Spec. And thank you for Space Robot birthday. Yeah, our birthday is next week. So my actual birthday is on Wednesday, and because that's also my son's birthday, I won't be streaming next Wednesday, 1 week from today, but we're doing birthday stream on Saturday. And I'll also be here on Monday. That's the plan. You have the same birthday as your son? It's pretty neat. Yeah, it's very neat. Best birthday present I ever got. What are the chances? 1 in 365, maybe? Okay, what did we last do? We last delivered the rainbow shell here, and the king said he was going to keep it for generations, so maybe we should go see... Oh, actually, we want to go to, we want to go there with Marley, because she said she wants to visit her dad. So that's what we gotta see. Gets mathematical answer, I can't be mad. Thank you for not being mad, Spec. feel like my camera is aimed a little too high, or maybe I'm sitting a little too low. Maybe I need a posture check. There we go. That's better. Wait? What are we waiting for? I'm not waiting, Spec. I'm just going full speed ahead. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. Wouldn't it be 1 in 366? Why would it be 1 in 366? I think it's 1 in 365.25. Don't know your ages. %4. What does the %4 mean? Okay. What am I doing here? We're taking Marley. I can't believe this. I'm so happy. What you up to, Father? Take me too. We're taking her. The music changed for Marley. Interesting. %4 is mod 4, which is programmer talk for figuring out the remainder if age was divided by 4. Ah, I see. I see. I don't understand why, though, but that's okay. Okay, we do not need to save here. Let's move on. I really like that music. I see. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, leap year is every 4 years, so you could just say the chance is 1 in 365.25, right? Alright, let's go see Marley's dad. Where is he? He's somewhere else. Alright, there's a rainbow shell here now. Princess Nadia!
I've been worried, Princess. I understand your pain, but the king really only cares about his realm. Yes, even when your mother, Queen Eliza, passed away, he worked all day.
No one could do that. It's inhuman.
Oh, child, it's ancient history now.
Tell me more.
This may be difficult. Well, Queen Eliza's condition suddenly changed for the worse. She desperately wanted to see the king one last time, but he couldn't find the time to drop by. Said he had some work to do. But knowing nothing about death, you waited faithfully by your mother's side. Eliza passed away in sorrow. It's as if the king indirectly killed her. Such a shame.
What? Father killed my mother?
But what do I know? There are reasons for everything, right, dear? Now, so glad to see you back again. Please go and visit the king.
What a thing to drop on the staircase. You googled some leap year info and learned something that challenges what you thought you knew. Leap years occur every 4 years unless it falls on a century year that cannot be divided by 4. So I think the thing to do is to just look up how many days there are in a year. Because, like, well, maybe the right thing to look up is how long does it take for the Earth to complete one revolution around the sun. It'll be like close to 365.25 days.
The king ordered that the court be locked until the trial's over.
Wait, the trial? What? Oh, that's the court. Okay.
The king ordered that the court be locked until
what? The trial? The trial should be over.
The trial of the century is about to begin. Whose, you ask? King Guardia's, of course.
He is on trial. My brain hurts now. So 1600 was a leap year, but 1700 wasn't. That's cool. I didn't know that.
They say the king sold off the royal treasures.
He sold the rainbow shell that we just got?
The king ordered that the court be locked until the trial's over. Same thing on the left. But weren't there some stairs over there?
There are stairs here. Ooh, what's going on down here?
This is the treasury. No entry permitted.
There's snakes over here. For the sake of approximation, 365 and a quarter is acceptable. Thank you for accepting it. Hey, T309E, hello. Don't get me started on how October 8 Ober is the 10th month. T309, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Thank you for reminding us of that. I know the reason for that has to do with, like, the changing of the calendar over the years, and, like, combining multiple calendars. I can't get anything done with you standing around.
Cut the foolishness.
Jeez, I ain't gonna poison the Chancellor.
Cut the foolishness.
Somebody's keeping a tight ship down here. I think they would use the double tilde equals sign, which I don't know how to type. Well, in LaTeX, you can type /approx for that. Raging about dates now. It has to do with power-crazed Roman emperors, like everything else. Tisk tisk. We used to have a 10-month calendar, and they just, like, injected some extra months or something. It's something like that. July and August are named after emperors. /approx, nice. Twitch LaTeX support when. They should implement that. I could do so many fun commands if they gave us LaTeX support. Okay, well, where can we go? Yeah, Julius and Augustus. Enjoy dinner, Spec. I hope it's something delicious. Same thing on the left, but weren't there some stairs over there? What does that mean? Does it mean there's some secret stairs I'm supposed to find? That's kind of what it sounds like. Maybe there's stairs on the other side. Maybe he's talking about, like, this is the same layout as what's on the left. I feel like there's something to find somewhere. Pando, hello, how's it going? Great to see you. Am I winning? I don't know. We're not losing. We're at least not losing. I'm trying to figure out what to do over here. We're at, like, the end of the game pretty much. We're doing all the various open world-ish side quests right now. How's your night going? Okay, no entry permitted. I understand. This guy tells us there's stairs somewhere. Weren't there some stairs over there? Wait a minute. I didn't go up. That's what's... Wow. Okay. Those snakes, that sprite always looked like they were wearing ties to you. I have to go look. My chest is locked. We'll see them again soon. Aaron, how's it going? Welcome. I hope you're having a great night. Thanks for joining us. Same, you also saw the ties? Interesting.
No entry allowed.
Let me through! Well, that was easy.
Had any of you heard of the rainbow shell?
Also, hello, friends. Just taking it easy. How goes it? It's going all right, Aaron. I'm happy to be sitting down and playing some Chrono Trigger now. It's been a little bit of a long day.
I too had no idea until I found this.
I'm just checking if I missed a message.
It's an ancestral will. It says, unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennial Fair. What are you talking about? We have no family heirlooms here.
You're moving to Alberta, a little northwest of Edmonton. Ooh, is that Pando territory? I think that's Yakra, watch out. No spoilers here, please.
Why does the defendant deny the people a glimpse of the rainbow shell? Because he no longer has it. He sold the heirloom for cash. Witness, please.
Even if you're kidding, please don't kid about stuff like that, because I don't necessarily know.
What is it, Nadia? We're conducting a trial here.
Father!
Nadia, the Chancellor is trying to frame me. He hurls insults. Confirm your innocence with proof.
Proof?
Yes, if he hasn't sold the heirloom, it should be in the castle. Show me the rainbow shell and I'll accept his innocence. Heh heh. Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this? Remove them.
This Chancellor is always up to no good.
No entry allowed. Let me through.
Princess, not even you may enter. Find the rainbow shell and we'll be able to prove the king's innocence. What are you saying? It's a lie. There is no heirloom. We changed history back in 600 AD, so the rainbow shell should still be in the castle. Aha! The rainbow shell we gave to my ancestor 400 years ago is still here. It's probably in the basement. Basement, let's go. Can we open this? No. Oh my god, Aaron and Pando, you guys are gonna be neighbors? I'm so excited. Just a humble Ontarian. I hope you have a nice move, Aaron. I hope it goes by easily and painlessly. When are you moving? Uh-oh.
Ouch! A rat bit me.
Okay, I see what you guys are talking about with the ties. I don't necessarily see the ties, but I do see a collar. They definitely have a collar.
The boss is itching to avenge the grudge that's been in the family for 13 generations. Gee, he's gonna frame the king. Gah!
You always thought it was a tie? That's what everyone thinks, apparently. As a former Ontarian to Albertan, I gets it. Wow, Aaron, you're following in Pando's footsteps. Look at that. Following the greats, I guess. Thank you, I'm still here for about a month, but we've been packing and cleaning all week so far. I think on my little CRT, that tummy looked like a tie with a collar. I'm looking at it on a CRT right now. Although I am looking at it in RGB. Not composite or RF. It's just a lot cheaper to live out there, and we have family out there, so it makes sense. Cool. Always been inspired by Pando, just didn't always know it. Don't remember this part at all.
I confess, I bought it from the king. He said he needed the cash. Liar, I've never seen you before. Order in the court. Heh, was I convincing? Perfect.
I'm old and wise. Mentor Pando. Pando, thank you for being so wise. You know what I think is really cool about Alberta, Aaron? And I've never been there, and we have an Alberta expert in the chat, so feel free to not listen to me at all. But there's dinosaurs in Alberta, or at least there were. Like you can, there's like a dinosaur provincial park, right? And then there's also the Royal Tyrrell Museum. I know about these places. Someday I want to visit Alberta and see all the dinosaur stuff. We have a world-class dino museum. Yeah, I want to visit that, Pando. Visiting Pando would be my secondary objective, but primary objective, seeing the dinosaur museum. Royal Tyrrell Museum is the best. I'm just kidding, Pando. You're on equal footing with the dinosaurs. So you know someone out in Newfoundland? It's nice, cool. I've never been to Newfoundland. The only Canada that I've been to is, I've been to 2 Canadas now, as of last year. I've been to Montreal a bunch. I've been to Montreal like 3 times. And now I've also been to Niagara Falls and Toronto. Well, I guess that's 3 Canadas, really. Although Niagara Falls and Toronto was the same trip. But I'll count it as 3 Canadas. You're gonna find all the dinosaurs? That sounds awesome, Aaron. I'll wear my Royal Tyrrell Museum t-shirt on stream tonight. Ah, I'm so excited, Pando. No, honestly, dinosaurs greater than Pando. 3 whole Canadas. Sounds not far from you. Are you talking about Alberta or Toronto? I mean, I've been to like those big cities. Well, I guess like Niagara Falls isn't necessarily a big city, but it's like a tourist destination. But someday I'll visit Alberta. This is gonna be 2nd Canadas. I've only left Ontario twice, and both times were trips to the States. Oh wow, Aaron. I hope that you enjoy this adventure then. So how many states have you been to, Aaron? Have you been to more states than Canadas? You lived in Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. Okay. I think that I can point to Ontario and Alberta on a map, but I'm not sure about Manitoba or Saskatchewan, unfortunately. My Canada geography is not that great. The drive from Ontario to Alberta will be a bummer, let me tell you what. You went to Washington, D.C. when you were 17 and Boston when you were 18. You've been to 2 state-ish things, but only 1 Canada. I'm not saying anything about it, I'm just observing. Going to Boston in a few days. Oh, that's awesome. Boston's a really cool place. I grew up in the vicinity of Boston. I grew up like right dead in between New York City and Boston. But I didn't visit those places enough when I used to live there. I took it for granted, and now I don't live smack dab in the middle of them. And like, for example, PAX East. I used to live like in a very accessible to PAX East place, and I never went. But nowadays I would really love to go to PAX East, and I'm much farther away. You know about a pizza then? I do know about a pizza, 309, yes. That's like New Haven pizza. I'm not stoked for it, but I'm more worried for your poor dog. She isn't gonna understand. I hope your dog does alright on the drive. Marley needs to be equipped. She doesn't have anything here. What does the ribbon do? Strike +2. Surely we have better things. I'll give her the silver earring because she doesn't have 999 HP. Oh, we found it! The rainbow shell! What's this? A letter? To Marley? Dearest Marley, I know things are tough between you and your father, but nothing can break your bond of blood, neither words of anger nor great distances. Someday, when you have children, you'll understand. This special bond is part of a family tree which links us together. Queen Guardia, the 21st, Lean. Wow, Queen Lean wrote her a note. Boy, can she tell it like it is. Father, hang in there, we're coming. You got one prism shard.
Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. Guilty.
Uh-oh, we gotta get there. First, I have to catch up on chat. Speaking of, you'll be back in a few. Gotta get some pizza yourself. Nice, Aaron. Enjoy your pizza. Fun fact, your drive from Toronto to out of Ontario will be longer than the whole rest of your trip. Wow, Ontario's that big. Now this you remember? Toronto to Manitoba, 20 plus hours. The rest of the trip, 18 hours. Wow, that's a long drive. That's wild. Canada, why are you so silly? Best part about Canada is the epic endless forest. It does become an endless forest when you go far enough north, right? Look at these snakes trying to get me. They're too slow. Too slow. Like, the Chancellor's gonna look at this evidence, you know? Where did we... Yeah, we went up, right? We went up. Sorry to hijack your chat with Canada talk. You can talk about Canada in my chat anytime, Pando. Thank you for teaching me things about Canada.
Princess, not even you may enter.
You won't reconsider? No, Princess. There's one way. It's a bit rough, but just follow me.
The verdict is in. Guilty. The Guardian line ends here. This domain shall be mine. Take him away.
Wingman, thank you for scan lines. Let's do it. You're pretty fond of gray jays, too. Is that a bird that lives in Canada? I'm just guessing. We have blue jays here. You'll do a Canada learning stream one day? That sounds great. I would love to watch that. Good evening, SRA and everyone. Hope the night finds you well. You too, Wingman. Thank you for the scan lines redeem. Let's get some sweet scan lines going. They're related. They're super smart. Ooh. Captain Giraffe, hello. The amount that Space and Eggroll don't know about Canada is just like how... I knew about the dinosaurs in Alberta. Come on. There's no way that Eggroll would know that. Now I need to prove myself, I feel like. Feel free to ask me more Canada trivia. Wait! Who is it? Look at that heroic entrance. Father! Look at her go. That was awesome.
Nadia! Princess, control yourself! You're too late. The king has been found guilty. Even kings are subject to our laws.
No, this was a setup.
Nonsense! The king's a crook.
But the treasure's right here.
Impossible!
Your little scheme is over, Chancellor. Huh?
Hee hee hee. It's not the plot you think. I'm here to avenge my ancestors. Super Ultra Presto Transformo!
The king just ran away. The king just noped out of there. There he is. Yakra the 13th. It's true, Eggroll definitely doesn't know that. See, my Canada knowledge isn't that far gone. At least I hope. How many lakes are there in Canada? What kind of question is that, Wingman? Do you know how many lakes there are in the United States? We have all the fresh water. There sure must be a lot of fresh water as snow, right? There's a lot of snow. It's cold in Canada. I know that. I know that it's cold. Why is nobody else getting ready? I want to do a combo attack, but nobody else is ready, so maybe Chrono will just go. I don't know if Luca and Marley have any combos together. I got really impatient. Wait, what did that do? Did that do no damage? I'm so confused. Should I do that? It's just Aura, I guess. Just have her heal. Wait, what happened? Why can't I Fire Sword? What happened to Luca? She's confused. I think we have like 73% of all fresh water. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know just how much fresh water Canada had. Is that because, like, the Great Lakes are considered part of Canada? Okay, there's some Canada lore here. Canada has 7% of the world's renewable fresh water. It is easy for Canadians to assume that they have an almost endless supply of clean fresh water. After all, we're often told that Canada has some 20% of the world's total freshwater resources. However, less than half of this water, about 7% of the global supply, is renewable. Most of it is fossil water retained in lakes, underground aquifers, and glaciers. Ooh, look at that. Look at that Canada lore. It actually was Yakra. I thought they concluded that at the beginning. Honest mistake. It's alright, 309. It's alright. But yeah, I don't like spoilers even if it's just a joke kind of thing. For reasons like this. Oh, sorry, Pando. Your source got yeeted by Automod. Fire Sword 2. I've been waiting so long to do that. Canada.ca. Okay, I was gonna assume that you made it up, but now I know that it's from Canada.ca. Thank you for the citation. And glaciers are disappearing. No! Poor glaciers. I also find it weird that some sources say Canada has 1 million lakes, some 2 million, and others 31,000 lakes. That's a wife margin, but I cannot find the reasoning behind the margin. A wide margin. Okay, I was like, what are you trying to say there, Wingman? It's a wide margin. I'm a proper professor. I must cite my sources. It's true. Isn't there some weird comet lake in Canada? I don't know. Is there? I want to Fire Sword. West Hawk Lake. What's comedy about it? What makes it a comet lake? I'm learning so much about Canada. from this stream. Louis Babel Ecological Reserve, you think? That's where the Comet Lake is? It was created from a comet hitting that part of Canada. Ooh, interesting. There's a lake 40 minutes by your house that has powder blue water like the Caribbean, but in the setting of a northwest lake. Kind of odd. It's 100% from chemical runoff, but still kind of cool to see. That is very interesting. The relief of La Renée Levasseur is hilly. It's a central part. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of that. That's a lot of it's a lot of intense geology. But thank you for posting it. That's what we do in Canada. We make our way through all the American Twitch channels and teach everyone about Canada. Well, it was formed by a comet. Thanks. That's the level of depth that I'm looking for right now. Aaron, you Canadians are doing the world a service by spreading the Canada knowledge far and wide. I really appreciate it. Best part of Canada equals polar bears. Polar bears seem pretty cool. They also seem pretty scary if you were to, like, encounter a wild one. You hope to one day get eaten by one. Interesting. That's the thing they're taught. Nothing about Canada. We are definitely not taught anything about Canada in school. That's true. At least when I was in, like, grade school. Oh, Luca, can you survive? So I did learn a lot, though, when I went to Niagara Falls, and we went to a museum there, and there was a lot of cool history that we learned about in the museum. Like the was it the War of 1812? That was okay. I'm afraid now that I'm like remembering the wrong war, so I'm not even gonna say it. But I think it was the War of 1812. Canada loves the War of 1812. Were you taught about 1812? Like we probably in elementary school they spent very little time on the War of 1812, but it's like it is definitely like I always knew there was a war in 1812, but they spend very little time on like teaching us what it was about compared to like World War II and the Revolutionary War and the American Civil War. We're always learning about the War of 1812. It's a weird war because you guys lost to us. Yeah, that's probably exactly why. I'm sure that's exactly why. Oh my god, why is everybody dying? Quickly. Full tonic. Oh my god, that is so close to death. Chrono, thank you for being alive right now. Jeez. What was the War of 1812? It was fought in Canada. Oh, I know. One of your friends lives in Colorado, but his community is like 80% Canadian, so every stream he learns a bunch of new things about us. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Scanline's timer has run out. Wingman, thank you again for indulging in some scanlines. Okay, what am I doing? We gotta get people up. We gotta get, especially Luca. Marley is maybe not doing a whole lot in this fight. She doesn't have any of her techniques. We haven't been using her. At 309, any kind of like deep thoughts about the Civil War is probably something that I want to avoid talking about on stream. Just a heads up. Alright, Elixir. What it comes down to is that you guys tried to invade us, we said no, and then pushed you guys so bad that we were able to burn down your White House. Okay, that is what we learn about the War of 1812, is that the White House burned down. That's probably the only... And like, I don't even associate that with the War of 1812, by the way. Like, I knew that the White House burned down. That's something that we learned about, but I really don't remember learning why in school. That's pretty much what your average Canadian will tell you about the War of 1812. We burned down the White House. It's fair. Okay, we got him. That one was kind of tough. Probably just because I had to use Marley and just she doesn't have her attacks. Thank you, Aaron. It's like Al Bundy's still claiming glory for his 4 TDS in the high school championship. What's 4 TDS? I know that there's a typo there, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. Father,
No, don't say it. I was wrong to be so stubborn.
No, I didn't even think about how you felt. I know it in my heart, but the words just won't come out wrong.
I too have that problem. I thought you left me, but realized that it was I who abandoned you.
I'm here now. We'll talk about everything that's happened. About Chrono and Mother and...
Your mother. How sad. It was taking me so long to understand what Eliza meant with her last words. Someday, when Nadia grows up, she will bring her beloved to meet you. Welcome him warmly. It will be a day you remember forever.
You heard her last words?
Of course. We were so young. You ran around saying, "Daddy, it's fun having all my favorite people here." Seeing you so happy, she felt reassured and she left us quite peacefully.
So that's how it was.
Yes, why?
The Chancellor made up that whole thing. I used to call you Daddy?
You did.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm really sorry for doubting you. Wingman, thank you for CRT Cam. We'll get CRT Cam started in a minute. After this scene.
I'll let you exit the castle, but you be careful now. You take care of her.
Yes, sir. It's my turn now. Who's saying that? Oh, the judge? Oh, Melchior. Melchior.
I can't let you run the whole show. Let me make some weapons from the rainbow shell. Finally time for me to do something. Watch and learn.
Alright, cool. Touchdowns, football slang. Forgot what room you were in. Wingman, thank you for clarifying. Thank you for teaching me football slang. Okay, let me get CRT Cam going. been a little while since we had a good CRT cam. Let's see. Let's see how this works. We're almost there. We'll be CRT camming soon. Oh yeah, I forgot I can kind of turn the whole thing at once. With my fancy new little rig. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I got the good CRT cam set up. Alright, here we are. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Alright, where do we gotta go now? We gotta go to Melchior. Let's go see Melchior about those new weapons. Maybe we gotta lower the brightness a little bit. Let's try that. Melchior is in this time period. Yes. I love the Epoch music so much. Alright, where are you? I hope you're down here. Oh my god, we gotta find him somewhere else. Where is he? Did he leave a note? Once upon a time he left a note on the table. But not today. Maybe he's in the castle. Let's go back there. The soldiers hired by the fake chancellor were all monsters. Now this is what I call a 1000th anniversary. No one could tell that the chancellor was a beast. The king's finally feeling better. Where did Melchior go? Sorry, fellas. I'm terribly embarrassed. Take care of Princess Nadia, okay? Is he in the basement, maybe? No one could tell that the Chancellor was a beast. The king's finally feeling better. Please have a seat over here. I'm good. I don't need food right now. Maybe he set up shop next to the rainbow shell down here. The only thing about CRT cam is that there's some lights that get reflected on the CRT that show up. Okay, here he is. This is very rare. As armor deflects magic. I can make you one prism dress featuring maximum defense, or I can make 3 less effective prism helms. Which would you prefer? 3 prism helms. I'm assuming that only Marley could wear the dress. But Luca might be able to wear it. Decisions. I'm going with the helms. You want prism helms? You're sure? Yes. Alright, you just wait there. Darth Mohawk, hello. Decisions were made, it's true. How are you doing tonight, Darth Mohawk? Thanks for joining us.
Finished. Off you go now. Interesting substance. I could make some great stuff with an alloy of it.
Okay, it's an upgrade from what I had on everybody, so that's good. Put it on my boy Frog. Doing okay. First half of this week was pretty wild. Hopefully Thursday and Friday will be calmer. I've also had a pretty intense first half of the week, Darth Mohawk. I had like a ton of stuff going on at work yesterday. And then today my son was really sick and we took him to urgent care and he tested positive for strep and they also took chest rays and think he's developing pneumonia. And I've got to be at work super early tomorrow. It's a tough week. But I'm happy to be taking some time to play video games right now and stream. Yeah, it's true, Pando. It's all true. Hope your son gets better soon. Thank you, Pando. I'm sure he will. We got him some medicine. He's got some antibiotics now. And he's got to stay home from school at least a day. But the thing that really stinks is his birthday is coming up. His birthday is next week. And his party is on Sunday. And I'm just hoping that he's feeling better by the time of his birthday party. Medicine that tastes like banana. I think it's like berry flavored. He said it tasted awful. He took it and then he was like, I need water fast. Go get me water as fast as possible. Okay, we gotta figure out where to go next. Let's go back to the end of time. Oh, CRT cam timer is up. Wingman, thank you for that redeem. CRT cam is always very fun. We'll go back to our nice non-chaotic capture. Wait, the button didn't work. Oh, this is what I needed. I pressed the wrong button. We're all good. By the way, my birthday is also next week, and we're doing a birthday party here on Twitch on Saturday. It is. So me and him actually have the same birthday. He was born on my birthday. Fun space robot fact. How many olds you will be? I'm going to be 36. That's how many olds. I had to think about it for a minute. And then I had to think, wait, did I think the right answer? But I'm fairly confident that it's 36. You're on the back half of 35 now. Yeah, I know. What day? I'll be streaming to celebrate my birthday on Saturday, starting in the afternoon Eastern time. I should probably have figured out the fine details by now, but sometime between 3 and 4 p.m. probably is when I'm gonna go live. What my plans are, actually, let me show you guys this. My plan is to play a game that's very near and dear to my heart that I think doesn't get the love that it deserves, and that's Donkey Kong Country 3. And we're gonna play along with this. The Nintendo Player's Guide for DKC3. I had this when I was a youngin', and I really loved Donkey Kong Country 3, and I loved this guide also. My original copy of this guide did not survive the test of time, unfortunately. But I recently reacquired it so that we could play along with it on stream. and maybe 100% the game. Find all the banana birds and whatnot. See the true ending. That is the plan. So, you know, when I was little, I like grew up with Donkey Kong Country, the Donkey Kong Country games, like pretty. They were huge in my childhood, because I was like the perfect age where they were coming out like one after another. And when I was a kid, I really truly felt like they were getting better and better every game. And for a long time, DKC3 was my favorite of them. I do have to admit, going back to them as an adult, I think that 3 is probably the weakest of the trilogy, but I still think it's an incredible video game that's very underrated today. 100% brutal. You think it's gonna be brutal, Wingman? I don't think it's gonna be too brutal. We've got the guide. I think it'll be easy. Not well. Probably shouldn't say that. I think it'll be possible. Which of the DKC trilogy was your favorite? So nowadays, I would say 2 is my favorite. But yeah, in 1996, I thought 3 was the best. Beating it won't be too hard. The 100% part is the hard part. Yes, I'm sure. But that's gonna be the goal. I mean, it's gonna be a long stream. I'm gonna go until like midnight, or maybe later. Who knows? We'll see how I feel. But that's the plan. That's the plan for Saturday.
You wish to fight Lavos, correct? Many paths lay open to you. You may use that bucket or fly the wings of time to the day of Lavos. Oh, there's the Black Omen, which floats in the sky above your world. Lavos is somehow connected with it. It's up to you to decide when and where to fight Lavos. By now you must realize you are the only ones who stand a chance against him. However, you will not be alone. I have had vague glimpses of events, people, and places that will empower you. In the Middle Ages, a woman's sheer determination brings a forest back to life. A fugitive in the Middle Ages, Ozzy maintains an evil hideout. And there's a very special stone that can shine its light on each generation from the distant past to the far future. There's the ghost of a lofty knight slain by Magus in the Middle Ages who haunts the present. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person, fast. Just as you touch the lives of every life form you meet, so too will their energy strengthen you. Fail to live up to your potential and you will never win. I'm sorry, I must simply witness the coming spectacle from my vantage point here.
You also have a birthday at the end of the month. April birthday buddies. We should start a posse with jackets and logos and stuff. Wear white t-shirts with the sleeves rolled up on our favorite cigarette packs and slick back our hair. NVM, I'm bald. Alright, Wingman. We'll do it. My favorite cigarette pack would be the candy ones, though. Does that count? Alright. I remember we read something in our Nintendo Power issue last time that gave maybe a brief hint of where to go. I'm gonna take a look at that. You're gonna forget if it's everyone's birthday, but I'm gonna try to remember. Good luck, Pando. I believe in you. You could do it. Candy cigarettes are accepted. Okay, good. Then I'm in. Alright, by the way, this is the issue that has some cool Chrono Trigger tips that we've been looking at from time to time. And I'm gonna look at those right now, if I can find the page that they're on. Okay. Grave news. This is what we did. Many players stumble over the grave of Thomas Levine, Toma, in 1000 AD and leave without exploring a new and important area. Go to 600 AD and talk to Toma in the cafe on the eastern side of the world. He'll give you Toma's pop and ask you to pour it over his grave if he dies. Return to 1000 AD and pour it on the grave. Hit the A button when you're over the grave. By pouring liquid on the grave, an entrance to the Giant's Claws created in 600 AD. You can find the blue stone here. Wait, but didn't we find the rainbow shell there? We didn't find a blue stone there. We found the rainbow shell. Maybe that's like an error. There's a lot of things that aren't quite right in this article. Like, I don't know about Nintendo Power in general, but this article has a lot of not great advice. Okay, the other thing that it says is the sunken desert. Sometimes the smallest and seemingly most insignificant decision carries major consequences. In the Zeal Palace in 12,000 BC, the party may bump into a girl with a plant. The girl asks the group for advice. Should she burn the plant or keep it and plant it later? If you tell the girl to let the plant grow, the sunken desert will emerge in 600 AD next to Fiona's house. If you tell the girl to burn the plant, the sunken desert will not appear in the game. Okay, to Zeal. Let's go see if we can bump into this girl and tell her to plant her plant. Let's do it. Oh, wait. I need to get Frog back. I like Marley. I like all the characters, but Frog is my favorite.
Look at you, ladies weeping over you right and left. The night spirit which wanders. It can't be.
It is. Oh wait, I want to take you with me. I guess I have to press the Y button. All right. Time to go. Where are we going? Zeal. That's right. The Dark Ages. I think it's weird that they call it the Dark Ages. Well, maybe it's the Dark Ages after Zeal falls. I was gonna say it's weird that it's called the Dark Ages because it's really like an age of enlightenment in some sense. But I guess it gave way to the Dark Ages when Zeal was destroyed. How do we... Oh, wait a minute. We can't go back to Zeal, can we? Oh, so we can't do this. Oh, what a bummer. That's okay. That's part of the consequences of our actions. What's this cave again? Yeah, this is just a time portal, right? Maybe that girl will show up in the village. Let's at least see. Let's see. The Commons. The Guru of Time gave me this sapling, but is there any place for it in this desolate new world? What shall I do? Plant it with hope. All right, I'll take good care of it. Who knows? Maybe someday it will save our environment. Okay, we found her. Look at the cat. What a massive ship! I want to talk to the cat. That's Magus's cat, I think. A moonstone left in a sunlit spot for millennia becomes a sunstone. The Sunkeep of Zeal had such a stone. Very old stones are required to harvest useful amounts of power. You're in the game? That's you, cat? Look at you. Look at you. You're having a great time. Alright, now that we've told her to plant her seed with hope, we can travel. Say adios, Zeal. with the way they were acting and with what they did, they were just asking to get annihilated by Lavos. It's true, Shockwave. It's true. They reached peak decadence and then began their collapse. Shockwave, I hope you're having a great night. Thanks for being here. I think that the whole Zeal aspect of the story is very powerful and beautiful and interesting. Ah, there we go. That's where we need to go. Sounds like the Roman Empire. Yeah, I mean, it's exactly like the Roman Empire. You are just watching wrestling? Nice. Hope you're enjoying. Alright, I need to heal here, don't I? No, we already healed. When in Zeal, do as the Romans do. Well said, Darth Mohawk. With magic, it's true. Roman Empire, but with magic. Alright, let's go down this hole. This is reminding me of Stage 5 of Contra 3. I played through Contra 3 on stream last week. In a random bonus stream, unscheduled stream. And, you know, I thought it would just be grinding through Contra 3. And, like, I didn't necessarily expect to beat it, but I beat it on the first try that I did on stream. It was amazing. On hard mode, no less. And it's a very hard game if you guys don't know anything about it. But anyways, there's a stage in Contra 3 where there is, like, shifting sands that make you move in certain directions. And, it's very confusing. You're watching a show like that right now, actually, Britannia. Cool. Negatron, hello, you know the one. I'm sure you do, Negatron. Negatron, did you hear that I beat Contra 3? I'm so proud. It's a very proud gaming moment. Contra 3 told me that I'm a gaming champion, actually. Remarkable. That's remarks. Thank you, thank you. So now the next game after we're all Chrono triggered out is gonna be Metal Gear 2 for the MSX. And I'll be playing that on my Mr. FPGA system. I sadly don't have a real MSX, but maybe someday. MSX would be pretty cool to have. Although the good games for MSX are insanely expensive. I was actually looking at it a little recently. You haven't done it? Do you think you ever will, Negatron? Would you ever take up the challenge? It was a rewarding experience, I would say. They've got to be dead now, right? There we go. Why are there so many encounters here? Also, these enemies look a lot like the ones in Contra 3. I think that this area is inspired by Contra 3, this dungeon. So I was on a pretty big Contra kick there for a while. I played through several Contra games off stream. Well, I only beat Super C, but I also played this indie game called Blazing Chrome. That's totally inspired by Contra, and I would highly recommend that game. That game was amazing. But I played that, and I played Super C and Contra 3, and I decided after Contra 3 I need a little bit of a break from Contra. Any longer, and I think it would have worn out its welcome. Although I did pick up a copy of Contra Shattered Soldier for the PS2, and that game looks really, really cool. I played the first level. I didn't beat the first boss. I just kind of dipped my toes in. But it's like a 2D Contra gameplay, but it's 3D graphics, like 2.5D, you might call it. But it's pretty cool. Oh, an Aeon suit. Is that an upgrade for somebody? Nope. So many encounters. I want to do a fire sword too here. So what games have you guys been playing? Anybody playing anything cool lately? I feel like I probably need to cure Luca, maybe especially after that attack. Oh yeah. She needs it. Alright, what can we do? I feel like we're at a state where just normal attacks should do stuff. Should hopefully get me somewhere. I hope that the encounters are fewer when I go down these stairs. It's a very encounter-heavy area right now. Hopefully these chests are worth it. Elixir? Okay. Yeah, this is just like that Contra 3 stage. The sand's moving us around. Some tremor? Uh-oh. It's a tremor from Tremors. So they changed the forest into the desert. It'll be hard to defeat a monster that travels underground. You're right, it will be. Memory cape. Let's see if that's an upgrade. Who can wear it? Wait, who can wear this? It's a cape, so I'm assuming it's in the same spot that Zodiac cape would be. Am I just not seeing it? It was cap, not cape. Okay, thank you, Thoughtful Toffee. Also, hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a great night. Okay. Not better than Prism Helm. Wait, did I just switch to Magus? No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, thanks for being here, Thoughtful Toffee. Hope you're doing well. Muscle ring. What's muscle ring? I must know. Vigor +6. I don't know if anybody needs that. What does Frog have? He's got the speed belt. I think we're good. Alright, I guess we got to engage this thing now. There it is. Oh. It's not working. There we go. Engaged. Ah, hello, Mr. Skeletal. I think we fought this thing before. Retinite. Because it has an eye. It has a retina. Okay, it's got 3 targets. I'm gonna attack the eyeball. Well, that was not great. Okay, magic seems to be healing the eyeball. Absorbing energy from the core. Sand breath / darkness. Let's see if what physical attacks do. Okay, physical attacks damage it. Let's keep doing that. Miss! Chrono, please. Runs away when the core is lost. Well, it hasn't ran away yet. Is it gonna run away on me? Artificer Nemo, thank you for taking your daily Bubsy lesson. How's it going? Artificer Nemo, that painting that your wife did is beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. It's a repeat lesson. Artificer Nemo, there's only one thing that you need to know about Bubsy. That's what the lesson is. That's the real lesson. Okay, Frog, are you gonna be alive? Frog is just barely alive for this Delta Storm. Thank you, she did it a few years ago. It's so beautiful. Yeah, that's really great. Thanks so much for posting it. 0! Defense power up when attacked. Oh, Frog is dead. I wonder if I should be using just physical attacks still. Maybe on the legs? Defense power up when attacked. What would make defense power go down? That's what we need. Kind of afraid to try this, but what the heck? Let's see what happens with Luminaire. Zero. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Maybe I'll just try protecting everyone. If he's gonna raise his defense, we'll raise our defense too. Luca, why'd you die? Luca, come back. Let's see, what can I do? Just revive. Or, oh, no. Full ether. So it seems like maybe its defense does decay if I don't attack it for long enough. It also said runs away when it loses the core, but it didn't run away. I'm wondering if it was trying to tell me to run away. That's almost what it seemed like. I think Frog is gonna die. Just attack. Yep, Frog is dead. Oh, I do have items that I could use. Maybe I should use an item. Or two. Or several. Why can't I use Cure 2? Oh, because he's all out of MP. I feel like there's something to this fight that I'm not seeing yet. Mega Elixir is so tempting, but I don't think I should use that. Oh, Frog is dead. Ugh. You gonna survive, Luca? Nope. Well. We'll try again. Oh, all those encounters in the room, in the floor above, though. I have to do all those again. Thank you for the F. I remember this being hard. But I don't remember what the secret is. Okay, friends, you're gonna get into bed. Much love, Cat. Get some good rest. Hope to see you again real soon. Thanks for hanging out. Hope your son feels better soon, John. We'll think of you. Thank you, Cat. I appreciate it. Oh, I think I targeted the wrong enemy with that one. Whoops. Oh, that was strong. Ah, so many encounters. So, anybody got anything cool going on? Anybody see any good movies? Did anybody watch the Fallout series? I've only seen the first episode so far, but I thought it was pretty good. I want to watch the rest of it. Why are these things so strong? Maybe they're just like resistant to magic? Egg roll, hello! Just woke up, but I hate that I thought that Giant Frog was an anime person. Interesting, egg roll. Welcome to being awake. How's it going? Thanks for being here. I'm sitting here carving an axe handle. Oh, that's pretty cool, 309. Ford, watched a good documentary about the Oregon Trail game on YouTube. Oh, that's awesome. Do you remember what it was called, Ford? I think I may have listened to a podcast where they were interviewing the guy that made that. I haven't watched the documentary itself, but there was an episode on this show called Retronauts, which is a podcast that I listen to a lot, where they were talking about that. They were talking about Oregon Trail and a documentary that was made about it. Marathon Fallout in one night. It was awesome. That really makes me want to watch more of it. Eggroll, did you beat Bubsy 3D? I need to know how Bubsy 3D ended. Okay, I'm gonna skip the other encounters, hopefully. You could not. You technically need to go back and beat it. Oh no, Eggroll. Is Bubsy 3D gonna become your Moby Dick? Your white whale? Don't remember the title of the doc. It's like an hour and a half long, released like last week. Oh, okay. It could have been the one that I listened to a podcast about. I'll have to look it up though for those last 5 levels are brutal. I feel like all of Bubsy 3D has got to be brutal, right? Alright, let's do this. So I will try to not attack the core, maybe. That's the plan this time. We'll start off with the head. Absorbing energy from the core. Miss. It's like it's impossible to damage. Okay, what about the legs? It's like sand and impossible to damage. It's like sand. Is it weak to water? Let me try water. Zeros. That did not get us there. Where are my tonics? Have I gone through all my tonics and not replenished them? Oh, this is a problem. This is a big problem. Also, I don't remember which one is for... I don't remember what item does what, because I use them so seldom. Oh my goodness. Alright, the only thing that we've done that made progress. Runs away when the core is lost. What if I try running away when the core is lost? I feel like I'm gonna die here though. I don't think I can run away. Interesting. I definitely need items. I definitely need items to do this fight. I don't know how I could possibly do it without restocking on items. I think that's it. Okay, we try again. We buy items and try again. So, egg roll. It seems there may be a chance that my wife is getting a little bit more into Twitch, and she watched your Bubsy VOD, and she thought it was hilarious. She told me. So look at that. You are drawing people in to Twitch. How does it make you feel? You're so sorry. Need to give you a pro tip now on how to beat this boss. Is it get good? Because that's the only pro tip I accept. Space Robot Other Arm. I don't know. So sorry to Mrs. Robot Arm. She really enjoyed it. She was like, wow, Egg Roll Buddy is hilarious. I think she made a life mistake. I'm not even gonna front. So the funny story is about her and Bubsy is, you know, I've talked before about how, like she had a PS1 growing up, and she's not much of a gamer now, but there's certain games that she's very nostalgic for, and if she, like, hears about them or plays them for a bit, she'll, like, become a hardcore retro gamer for like one night at a time, every once in a blue moon. Now I'm not saying Bubsy 3D is one of these games, but when she one time, she was telling me about like all the PS1 games that she remembers, and she brought up Bubsy 3D. She had Bubsy 3D, and she told me that she loved that game at one point. And she didn't know, because she hadn't played it since she was a little kid. She didn't know how bad it was, and so my reaction was like, dude, that is widely considered one of the worst video games ever made. Are you aware of this? And she was like, no way, I really liked it. And then we, at one point we played it on the X station, and she was like, okay, I see how it is. Pro tip, kill them before they kill you. You're welcome. Thank you, Artificer Nemo. I'll try that next time. Does she play League of Legends? No, Spec. Why do you ask? She definitely does not play League of Legends. Do I want to trade here? No. Thunder, stun all dinosaur, you know? Isn't there a place where I can buy things? Trade your shiny stone? Yes. No, never mind. You don't have things. Where do I buy things? Don't know. You should see that would be a funny question to ask. Okay. I see. But one of her favorite games is Tomb Raider. If you guys remember, she was She was here on camera once when I was playing Tomb Raider. Very rare appearance of Mrs. Robot Arm. Can you buy things here? Why did I go here? I think I meant to go to 1000 AD. Okay, they have the good stuff here, don't they? My apologies? Wait, what are you apologizing for? For League of Legends? It's alright, I forgive. I thought it was a setup to a League of Legends is one of the worst games of all time joke. Do you not like League of Legends? I don't think I like League of Legends. I don't think it's one of the worst games of all time, but... Started playing Chrono Trigger Total Overhaul mod a few weeks ago. Oh, how's that going, 309? I hope you're enjoying it. You prefer other MOBAs. What MOBAs do you prefer, Spec? I don't bring this up super often, but I had a very dark period of my life where I was really, really into Dota 2. And that was like the only game that I played for a while. Nowadays, the idea of playing it makes me not feel very good. I was too engrossed in Dota 2. Okay, his price is he's too expensive. We gotta go somewhere else. Where can we go? Seriously speaking, I appreciate you telling me your wife laughed at you. Yeah, she had a great time watching your VOD. I'll try to get her to watch when you're live next time. Also got a vegan mac and cheese egg roll last week. Interesting, it was so good. A vegan mac and cheese egg roll. Like there was mac and cheese inside of the egg roll. League games take too long and the itemization is more complex than you prefer. Oh, Dota 2 takes longer and is more complex. So it's not, your answer is not going to be Dota 2, I'm guessing. You used to play Dota 1 and you've played many, many years worth of Heroes of the Storm. Oh, you know who plays that is Dargoon77. He was bringing up Heroes of the Storm like the last 2 streams. Yeah, seriously, achievement unlocked egg roll. Egg roll streams are quite great to be a part of. I agree. Sounds delish. Yeah, and deep fried. I don't know. It was incredible. Nice. I'm jealous. Normally, such talk would make me very hungry, but I ate way too much for lunch today. I had barbecue for lunch, and I ate so much that it made me feel sick afterwards. So I had a bowl of cereal for dinner. I think any other day, hearing about this mac and cheese egg roll would make me very hungry. Oh, interesting. It's making a comeback too. I guess now that Microsoft bought them or something. You don't know patch notes after... Oh, there are patch notes after years of nothing? Oh, interesting. Barbecue can take a long time to digest. It's true. You had barbecue for lunch as well? Pork burnt ends? Yeah, I had pulled pork. A barbecue pulled pork for lunch. It was really good, but afterwards I regretted it. Like, immediately afterwards. Elaine's down at the pier again? That Fritz, where could he be? Oh, hello, what can I do for you? Thank you very much. Alright, this is not going well. Isn't there another town? Isn't there like a town that we could only get to recently? Once we got the epoch? Where's that? Oh no, oh yes, Spec. Over here. Is there no market here? Where do I buy the good stuff? I forgot. I'm gonna be wandering around the world and wandering around time until I can find a store that will sell me good items. Alright, let's try the Middle Ages, I guess. There's a market. Come on in. Here's the good stuff. Okay. Finally. We got lots of revive. Shelters I'm always worried about running out of. They're cheap. Shelters are really cheap. I should buy more. There we go. Okay. We're good. We've got items. Oh, I don't even have to time travel again to go where we need to go. I wonder if Fiona has anything to say about this. Oh, that guy's here. He's never been here before. My husband Marco's finally home. I'm so relieved.
Don't worry, I'm home for good. The monsters in the desert cave hate water, but I can't defeat them by myself.
They hate water. That's what I said when they said it's impossible to attack like sand. I was like, maybe water, but water didn't do anything on the big Mr. Skeletal. All right, Frog. This is all you. Water hardens sand. Defense power is... I didn't see. Was it raised or was it lowered? So do I need to use water to decrease the defense when the defense goes up when that thing, when I attack that thing? If that's what happens, then, if that's what we need to do, then I think we're good. I think I have the strategy. Defense power is down. Okay. Usually when something hardens, that means the defense power goes up in an RPG. But I guess not with these guys. Would you ever introduce your wife to Zoe 101? I don't think so, Eggroll, no. I don't think so. I should probably get all the chests while they're here. Probably this whole thing is gonna collapse. Knight, hello! Chrono Trigger side quest time. That's what we're doing. How's it going, Knight? Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a great evening. I was almost gonna say night, but then it sounded very redundant. Going well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing great, Knight. It's been a long week, and it's only Wednesday. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. I've just had a lot to do at work, and my son is really sick. But I'm really happy to get a little bit of time to sit down, play a video game, and hang out with you all. It's just what I needed right now. Hope he feels better. Thanks, Eggroll. Yeah, we took him to urgent care today, and he tested positive for strep, and they took chest x-rays and think he has pneumonia. So he's out of commission. And the other thing that really stinks about it is his birthday is next week, and his party is on Sunday, so we're really hoping that he can get back on his feet by his birthday party so that we don't have to cancel it. That would just really suck. But I'm hopeful. Like they only said that he for sure needs to stay home from school for one more day, just so that the antibiotic works so that he's not contagious. But definitely don't want him exerting himself too much. Sorry to hear. Good to see you though. Thanks, Knight. Oh man, that's terrible. Oh no, poor kid. Yeah. I already hate strep and pneumonia, but together, dang, yeah. Yeah, he had a really rough day today. It seemed like it all came on really fast, too. Like, yesterday he was just kind of complaining about chest pain, but it didn't seem, like, super bad. But then he woke up this morning and was feeling really bad. I don't know how worth my time it is to go for all these chests in this area where there's such a high encounter rate. It's like two full battles for every one of these chests. I can't imagine playing this dungeon on the PS1 version of Chrono Trigger, where there's that massive load time before every fight. I guess the reason they say water hardens sand, like hardening sand makes the defense go down, is because like your sword would just slice through the sand otherwise, but now that it's hardened, you can actually smack it. Think it's worth it? Okay, I'm gonna get all the chests then. Chrono, what happened? Chrono, come back. Yeah, that makes sense. You never understood the reasoning about the sand. Yeah, I understand it because, well, we already tried fighting the boss that's in the floor below a couple times, and it said it's impossible to hit because it's like sand, like it's moving around like sand. So that's that kind of that's the cipher I think that's needed to understand why hardening the sand makes the defense go down. All right, where's Cure? Where's Ether? I use all these junky ethers. Alright. Let's go. Some tremor? So they changeth the forest into the desert. It'll be hard to defeat a monster that travels underground. Oh no! I wanted to get all the chests first. Alright. We've got the strat now. Oh, before I do this fight, I need to take a bathroom break. I meant to do that in between fights. So I will be right back, and then we'll hopefully beat this guy. See you in a few minutes, folks. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Let's do it. So physical attacks on the eye. That's what we do first. Runs away when the core is lost. I don't know why it says runs away when the core is lost. I haven't understood that yet. Okay, 0. But defense power is down. Defense power up when attacked. Thank you for the welcome back. I've seen other people fight this boss. It seems tough. A lot of bosses in this game seem hard, which is cool. There are definitely a lot of hard bosses. Also a lot of bosses where you need to kind of figure out the puzzle to them. Like this one took me a few attempts to figure out, really. Okay, let's see if magic will work. Haven't tried magic on this guy. Magic still does nothing. I saw that my blanket's falling down. Hold on. This needs to be fixed. It's very important. There we go. Sorry. It's very important. Let's see, we definitely need some heals going around. Who did Luca heal? Herself? Frog can heal himself. Chrono, maybe you can attack. I forgot to check which item does what, so that I could put up like a magic barrier. It's probably barrier. I feel like that's what it's called in Final Fantasy, maybe? Let's try it. Ooh, do I need to be using water too? Am I just wasting lots of MP by using water too? Because it doesn't actually damage. Maybe it keeps the torso open for the counter attacks if I use water too. Maybe it's worth it. Also, the physical attacks, which are the only things that seem to be working here. Oh, Frog died? That's not good. I was gonna say, they're much weaker than my magic attacks that I usually use on most enemies. But I have stuff like X Strike that I could be using. I forgot about that. There's definitely other stuff I could be using. Gotta get that third barrier up. Alright, let's try X Strike. I should have done this a while ago, I think. Yeah, well, I don't know. That's like... Is that like twice Chrono's regular attack? Not really sure. What if I do Spin Cut? $428. Eggroll, it's kind of funny that you say you've seen other people fight this boss, because I feel like when I just click on a Chrono Trigger stream, a lot of times I am seeing this boss fight. It's kind of funny how often it comes up. Did I mean to do spin cut 2x the damage? 2x the... No way that was 2x the damage when I did like 300 damage. Who needs this the most? I'm pretty sure I'm at the point where this boss is now just a war of attrition. Yeah, there are a couple bosses you start noticing people playing frequently. Yeah, they're probably the ones that take the most time to do. Or take the most effort to figure out, maybe. Okay, we got rid of the torso. The torso... Okay, hold on a second. It's interesting because the torso has only ever taken damage from Chrono's counterattacks. And I've been focusing on the legs the whole time, but the torso still died first. What the heck? It's kind of funny. Alright, now I can for sure just do water 1. Maybe spin cut is what I should be doing with Chrono. How did Frog die? There we go. It's over. We've neutralized the source of this desert. We should tell Fiona. Oh, I do get the opportunity to open all the chests. I'm glad for that, at least. Hopefully there's no fights up here this time. Ooh. Power tab, thank you. Thank you for routing the beasts. Unfortunately, it'll take centuries to revive the forest. I wish I could live long enough to see my wish come true. My husband Marco is finally home. I'm so relieved. Don't worry, I'm home for good. Alright, we gotta come back with someone who can live for centuries. I remember figuring this out all on my own last time I played Chrono Trigger, and I was very proud of myself that I understood that Robo could live for centuries to do this. Now that Chrono's here, everyone's cheerful. May I be of assistance? I'm ready, Chrono. It's really clever. Thank you, Eggroll. Thank you. Ah, Robo's theme! We get to hear Robo's theme! This is the best song in the game. I don't want this to end. This is absolutely my favorite song in Chrono Trigger. It'll be really sad when it cuts out. Have you played Chrono Cross? I've not played Chrono Cross. I've never played Chrono Cross. I definitely would like to someday. I have a sealed copy of Chrono Cross that I bought for $30 like just a couple years ago, because you guys probably know that Square Enix did their own printings of like PS1 and PS2 games for years, just up until like a couple years ago they stopped. So it was very easy to get a sealed copy of a lot of PS1 games from Square Enix. Alright. Thank you for routing the beasts. Unfortunately, it'll take centuries to revive the forest. I wish I could live long enough to see my wish come true. You can come for me when the job is done. May I stay behind and help Fiona? Alright. Look at Robo, he's going. He's doing it. He's plowing the fields. Look at him go. We got Marley with us now. Alright. Let's go meet him when his work is done. It's a lush forest now. He did it. Let's go check on him. Fiona's Shrine. This is Fiona's Shrine. Here we give thanks to Fiona and Robo for replanting the forest 400 years ago. The remains of the lofty Robo are enshrined in the inner sanctum. Here's a hat made from a magical bow filled with mystical force powers. Ooh, it's an upgrade for some people. The sight cap, the memory cap, the time hat, and the vigil hat. None of them are better than the prism hat, though. Alright, we don't need to spend money on any of those yet. Here he is. He's been enshrined here for 400 years. Systems reactivated. Where am I? Ah, Chrono. How nice to see you. For you, it was a quick hop, but for me, 400 long years have passed. The effort was worth it. The forest has grown back. Now let us celebrate our 400th year reunion. Iconic scene right here, right? After 400 years of experience, I have come to think that Lavos may not be responsible for the gates. It's a little sad. It's real sad, Egg Roll. Glad Robo got fixed up. I'm glad too. I'm very happy. Little Robo put his entire soul into this forest. And now we get to have this beautiful pixel art scene. What do you mean? I've come to think that someone or something wanted us to see all this. The different events over time that we have witnessed. It is almost as if some entity wanted to relive its past. Ayla, no. When people die, elders say, see whole life pass by. 'Tis true that mortals do relive their most profound memories before death claimeth them. Yet those memories most often are sad ones. Thinking things like, if only I had done this, or I shouldn't have done that, triggers unpleasant old memories. What will happen when our time comes? Probably, who knows? Is there a point in time you'd want to return to, Luca? No, not really. I'm sorry, was that something I shouldn't have asked? It's okay. It's just something I don't like to think about too much.
Lavos playeth an integral role in the fortunes of this entity. So who is this entity?
It is unknown whose memories these are. It may be something beyond our comprehension. Our journey may come to an end when we finally discover the identity of the entity. Shall we turn in for the night? Ooh, we get to be Luca. Can I wake anybody up? Ooh, what this? A gate just for me? Did I make it back to that moment? 624 990 AD. Dad promised to go hiking with me, but blew me off again due to his work. I hate science. I loathe it. It's baby Luca. What is this thing? Tabin says to keep away from it, but it's so dusty. I'll just... Dear me, my skirt. I'm stuck. Luca! Luca, help! I can't pull it out. Luca, enter the password. Stop this machine. But I don't know it, Mommy. Let's go down and help her. Can we change the past? Enter password. Oh no, help! Oh no. Couldn't change it. 71990 AD. I wish I hadn't heard what the doctor told Dad. Mommy's legs, they're... 715 990 AD. If only I knew more about machines, then Mom would still be okay. If only I... So now we know why Luca's mom is in a wheelchair. Luca blames herself. It's very sad. Maybe we can go do something about it. I'll give you my legs. They're lightweight and well balanced. You could mount some treads on me instead. So sad, right, Shockwave? Don't be so sad, Luca. Thanks. You're such a good friend. Friend? Me? A robot? You call me your friend? This is for you. It's a piece of amber I created using the sap from a tree in my forest. It took 400 years and a lot of pressure to make. I hope you'll find it useful. Got one green dream. Robo, you're so sweet. The green dream. All right, let's go see Luca's mom now that we know what happened to her. Let's save. That's one of the best parts of the game, I think. The scene in the forest, like Robo's journey through time there, then the scene in the forest, and then the scene with Luca.
Hey, Luca. I'd like to see more of her. I've been making items she'd like.
Luca and Tabin only care about their silly toys. Oh, well, there's still nothing to do here, I guess. Let's see, what does the green dream say? One-time auto reanimate. Oh, okay, it's an accessory. Alright, well, where to now? Maybe we'll go back to the end of time and get some tips from the guru. I forgot his name already. Gaspar, right? Is Gaspar the guru of time? Oh no! What's happening? Oh, we're just slowing down. For some reason, I thought that was a different animation, like that the epoch was not working anymore. Never mind. False alarm.
You wish to fight Lavos, correct? Many paths lay open to you. You could use that bucket or the wings of time, or there's the Black Omen, which floats in the sky above your world. Lavos is somehow connected with it. It's up to you to decide. By now, you must realize you are the only ones who stand a chance against it. However, you will not be alone. I've had vague glimpses of events. A fugitive in the Middle Ages, Ozzy maintains an evil hideout. And there's a very special stone that can shine its light on each generation from the distant past to the far future. There's the ghost of a lofty knight slain by Magus in the Middle Ages who haunts the present. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person, fast.
Okay. Let's go look for Ozzy. I feel like maybe we should bring Magus for this. Which means we gotta equip him. What kind of equipment do we have? Star Scythe. Megan, hello. How's it going? Guess what? What? Just woke up from a nap. Bad idea. Don't do that. So stay in the nap is your recommendation. Welcome to being awake. And welcome in. I hope you're having a nice night. Oh yeah, true. Staying in the nap. Or maybe don't nap at 8 p.m. Oh, that was your real message. Just don't take a nap at 8 p.m. Fair. But staying in the nap also, I think, is a good idea. Well, his name is Magus, so he should have the magic ring. That's how I play games. Thank you for saying everyone's cool. That's Bubsy. It's not Bubsy. It's not. Look at his face. Does that look anything like Bubsy's face? I don't think so. Rakas, hello. How's it going? Welcome. I hope you're having a great night. Thanks for joining. That's how you look when playing Bubsy? Now that sounds reasonable. That sounds reasonable and realistic. Alright, full speed ahead. Thank you for taking your daily Bubsy lesson, Megan. It's very important. I haven't started counting them yet. I haven't started counting your Bubsy credits. But soon. Where are we going? We're going to the Middle Ages. Channel points renamed Bubsy credits? No. No. That's not it. Thank you for the collection command, Rakas. I know you call your points teleop commands. Yeah, that's what they're called. But I think you should consider calling them Bubsy coins. What do you collect in Bubsy, though? Don't you collect something other than coins? Look, Robo's over here, but he's also in our party. What would happen if we came here with Robo and tried to talk to Robo? Would we have a paradox? Or Arby's dollars? I like Arby's dollars. One of the things that I like about it is it has a very large number of syllables. Too many syllables. Alright, Ozzy's fort. Let's see what this is about.
Come on in. This is the great Ozzy's place. What the? Whoa! You're the great Magus.
You're doing well, Ozzy.
The nerve! Deserting your fellow mystics to serve these humans. You're a traitor. You're not our king. Why did you desert us?
Why did you desert us? He cries as he runs away. Don't make me go buy Arby's. I hope that I don't make you do that, Rakas. I'm not an Arby's fan at all.
You pesky low-down good-for-nothings. Ooh, I'll have you begging for mercy.
TY for bring us Arby's. I'll do it and love it. Space Robot wants an extra large cup of the melty cheese. The melty cheese is so disgusting. It tastes like vomit.
Flea!
Oh, I remember Flea. Hi, Flea. You sent for me? Well, if it isn't Sir Magus, who'd you bribe to get in here? Traitors like you deserve a beating. Oh, great Ozzy, stand back and let me take care of these cretins.
I'm counting on you, Flea.
Get ready for a slapping good time. Get it? Flea Plus. I don't remember how we beat Flea last time. I don't remember at all. Let's try Spire. What does Magus have? Oh, I never brought Magus to Specchio. Uh-oh. $656, not too bad. Oh, that was easy. Oh, just you wait. We'll teach you a lesson.
Howdy! You're nothing but common thieves. Anyone who tries to steal my treasure is looking for a very cruel death. And away we go!
One day Specchio turned into one of these things. It was really weird. Well, that was anticlimactic. I love the blink. Did you guys see the blinks? That was so good.
Oz! Ozzy's in a pickle!
Thank you for blinks.
Out of here! You still haven't given up. Well, how about a good thrashing? Slash!
You rang?
Slash, don't let me down!
At first, I really didn't want to slice and dice ya, but now it sounds kind of fun. Ready? I think we're ready. I'm sad that I didn't take Magus to Specchio to get whatever magic he needs, though. Don't threaten us with a good time. Thanks for saying hi, everyone. Such an insult to Slash to play only normal battle music. Andy, hello. Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you're having a great night. The Flea and Slash, I feel like, have not gotten any better since we last saw them. They both survived 2 turns. Ouch! She says ouch and runs away.
Come on, sweethearts.
Oh, we're definitely getting that chest.
Mwaha, gotcha.
Oh no, what's happening? Well, we get the chest though. That's fine. Oh. We're in bad shape. Who has a heal? Frog. Frog's got the heals. They haven't been grinding, it's true. They've fallen off the wagon. It took me a second to remember that the saying was fall off the wagon. I knew they fell off something. It took me a while to realize it was a wagon.
Heh, not so fast, friends. I'm going to make it that easy for you.
I'm not gonna make it that easy for you.
Ozzy Pants.
Flea Vest.
Slasher 2. These unique items make us invincible.
That's your pants? Your pants are the item that makes you invincible? Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go for Flea first. We'll just do it in the order that we fought them on the way here. Bad Impulse, 3 monster technique. Alright, that's all fine. There's no big issue with that. These characters feel like an amalgamation of Toriyama's previous works. I think everything in Chrono Trigger has a Dragon Ball vibe to it. I mean, these guys definitely look like Dragon Ball characters. But there's a lot of stuff in this game that look like Dragon Ball characters. Ozzy looks like he's out of DBZ's Namek. Slash and Flea have Sandland Dragon Quest vibes. Oh yeah, they do have Sandland vibes. Sandland is kind of like... I feel like Sandland was not very well known until the game recently. Has anybody tried the Sandland game, by the way? Are these references to rock bands? Yeah. It's Ozzy Osbourne, Slash from Guns N' Roses, and Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. But we learned the first time we saw them that their original Japanese names are like vinegar, mayo, and ketchup or something, which is even more Toriyama-ish. Because there's like so many Dragon Ball characters named after food. Try ice this time. It is hilarious that Guns N' Roses is referenced in video games more than once. Have a cool new shirt to show you. You're gonna really like it. I can't wait to see Megan. When will I see it? Will you post it in Discord? Should I frog squash? Oh, Flea's already gone. You can do that? Oh, I'm very excited. I was really sad when they renamed Mega Man X5 bosses in that collection. Oh, so is Slash referenced in Mega Man X5? Is that where it's from? I don't know much about Mega Man X after 4. Like I feel like I don't know much about X6, 5, 6, or 7, and I really don't know too much about X2, 3, and 4 to begin with. I would really love to play through those games on stream, though. The only one that I've beaten is Mega Man X1. I really love Mega Man X1. Probably one of my favorite games. I've tried to to play X2 a couple times, but I've never really been able to get into it. But I haven't retried that since I kind of found my stride with the classic Mega Man series. And X4 looks so awesome. I really want to play that one. But I feel like I should play X2 and 3 first. And it would be fun. It would definitely be fun to do those on stream one of these days. OMG Eggy, no, I'm still working on the Bubsy fan club uniforms. Tell us it's a Bubsy shirt. I'm so relieved to hear that it's not a Bubsy shirt. You don't know how good that makes me feel. Every boss in X5 is named after a Guns N' Roses member? Really? Wait, how many Guns N' Roses members are there? Are they like a 4-person band? There's usually more bosses than that in Mega Man games. We got him. Please tell us what the uniforms are and I will happily buy my uniform. You're working hard, Megan? Thank you. Yes, thank you, Megan. You'll work hard on them. You have a cookie. Ooh, is the cookie helping you?
What in the...
I guess your pants weren't so invincible after all. Dash ring? Sight cap? What does a dash ring do? Frog has something for that. Frog is a fast little froggy. Where did that dash ring go? Let me make sure that this is actually an upgrade. Okay, yeah. It's a strict upgrade. I would like to do a Mega Month someday and get through the Mega Man series. Entries like 8 and 9 seem fun as heck. 8, I really love 8. 9 I was never really able to crack. That was before I had, like, resolve to sit there and get through hard games. Feel so bad, headache and weirdly groggy. Please don't nap, it's dangerous. Megan, I'm sorry that you're not feeling good. Maybe you could take another nap. Maybe you could stay in the nap longer this time. I don't know. Or drink some water. Maybe that'll help. Naps are very hit and miss. Usually miss, it's true. I usually like naps. Just go back to bed, true. Cookie is helping. Oh, that's right, Cookie. That's a good strategy as well. Cookie is always a good strategy.
Magus, you lied when you said you wanted to create a world of evil. You used me.
Oh, how dreadful. Say, can you hear that? It's the sound of the Reaper.
I can't lose. What would become of my mystics? I must win.
Alright, he's in ice.
What are you aiming at, you fool?
Good question. Cypherpunk, what's going on? Welcome. You need to watch Game Center CX. You'll get all the motivation to slog through hard games. Cypherpunk, I really, really want to watch Game Center CX. A little while ago, I was looking for the fan sub of that show, and I wasn't able to find it easily, but I need to give it another try. I like naps, but 90% of the time I wake up feeling like a zombie. I'm sorry, Aaron. You've been napping a lot more recently. It's been helping in spurts. The bosses in 5 are Grizzly Slash, Matrex, the Skyver, Izzy Glow, Squid Adler, Duff McWhalen, Axel the Red, Dark Dizzy. So I'll be honest, the only Guns N' Roses members that I know their names are Axel and Slash. So I recognize those two, but none of the others. You have nearly all episodes. I got you, buddy. I would love to obtain them, Cypherpunk. Your favorite member is Pizza? That's cool, Megan.
Waha, gotcha. Adios, amigos.
You know, this is the same conversation as last time, I think. Normally, the mere mention of pizza would probably make me hungry, but today I ate way too much food at lunchtime, and like I ate so much that I felt sick afterwards, and I just had like a bowl of cereal for dinner tonight. I don't feel hungry at all right now.
Never. You'll never defeat me.
You ate pizza earlier? It's okay, Arm Dog. I got you covered. Thanks for eating pizza for me. It's a cat! What's this cat doing here?
No, not that switch.
Where did that cat come from? The past is dead. It was all just a dream. What the heck do you mean by that? What do you want on your pizza? Just vegetables. I like vegetable pizza. OMG, TY little baby. You're welcome, says the cat. You're doing your part. Thank you for doing your part. Thank you, mysterious hero cat. You're jealous of aggressively okay gaming as a handle? It's a pretty good handle, isn't it? Thank you. It's probably the best idea you've ever had. It's very powerful, Aaron. Okay, so where did he end up? It's a great handle, I agree. What did he say? The past is dead? That's what Megas said there? Huh. 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 Let's go check out Medina Village now. In particular, this thing. Oh, we've been here before. We already did this thing, actually. I like the music right there a lot. It's still monsters that live here. Oh, this is Ozzy the 8th. Yes, sir, I'll take pride in cleaning up. No, I'm not slacking off. Oh, the monsters aren't in control anymore. This work is brutal. The name is Bando, here to build the ferry between Medina and Truce. I'm the leader of Medina. Make yourself at home. This work is brutal. Oh, I saw something. Speed tab. Okay, we gotta go to all the places in Medina. I feel like this place is completely different now. Hey guys, long time no see. What's up? Gonna run a ferry between Truce and Medina soon. You're so close to redeeming to play Bubsy. How are you gonna do that, Megan? I don't have a Bubsy redeem. You can only redeem Bubsy history lessons. Optimus, what's going on? Welcome. It's so peaceful. Hey there, how can I help you? Look, they sell me stuff for normal prices now, but they don't have as many good items anymore. Wingman, thank you for scan lines. He's always up to some antics, and he's an animal. That is true. I guess you're not wrong. Does animal antics not mean play Bubsy? It doesn't mean that. I'm sorry. That's not what it means. Close, though. Wingman, thank you for scan lines. You just got out of work? Welcome home from work. I hope work went well, Optimus. Should we just keep scan lines up all night? So the reason that I don't have the scan lines on all night is because depending on what resolution you're watching at, like depending on the individual viewer, like it could cause really weird aliasing effects. Like for example, when I look at the preview in OBS, it looks horrible. So I know if you've got the window scaled down, it'll look really bad. But if you watch at full screen, it looks awesome. So that's the reason that it's a time limited redeem, just because I want our nominal situation to look good no matter how you're watching. Plunge, welcome, hello. Did someone say Bubsy? Someone sure did. It was Megan. Blame her. Work was crazy on beat. Sorry to hear that, Optimus. Shoutouts to Bubsy. Thank you for shouting out Bubsy. What is... Bubsy was not playing any... They were playing no game. Okay. I'll read what Frosty Tools has to say, but it looks like it's just a blank thing, right? Bubsy is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. No tags, no title. Okay, it just says... This is the first time I've seen this, though. No recent broadcast. They're like a unicorn, if unicorns were digital streamers. Keep your eyes peeled for when they reappear, because who knows what kind of content they'll bring to the table. It's the ultimate surprise stream. Bubsy. You were just gonna keep redeeming, but you won't? Well, you can redeem it as much as you want. I mean, if you want to use your channel points to do that, be my guest. I have some kind of cooldown on it. I don't remember what it is, but I know that I have thought through the cooldowns for redeems. So if it's available, please feel free to redeem. Sorry, Frosty Tools. Accurate description though. You're gonna rebrand? That looks available. Wow, it's your moment, Megan. This is beautiful. I agree. 17,700 points. That's you can do plenty of scan lines, can't you? I don't remember how much it costs. Plunge, thank you for taking your daily Bubsy lesson. Thank you for learning about Bubsy. You're gonna be Bubsy. It's your fault you redeemed a lot. Yes, thank you for redeeming, Optimus. What did you redeem, Optimus? Oh, I didn't even put the timer up for scan lines.
Mighty cities have crumbled.
Haha, Cypherpunk.
And the dinosaurs have returned to reclaim the Earth.
Thank you for the dinosaur redeem. I'm so happy that that sound effect works now, by the way. Alright. Roar. Oh, gee, wait, let me get the copy pasta. Thank you for the Mario Brothers movie quote, Megan. I've done like 20 magazine reads. You've done one game redeem, though. One game redeem, too. There's no problem there, Optimus. Maybe more mag reads. Yeah, if I ever do feel like stuff is getting redeemed too much, what I will do is, like, I'm probably not going to change it in the middle of stream. So feel free to abuse it if it's getting abused. Except for one time, people started abusing sound alerts, and I just turned them off in the middle of stream. That was the only time. But what I will do is either increase the price or increase the cooldown. Like I'll tune it if I feel like it's not what I want it to be. You know? Watched Mario Brothers in weird 3D on an Apple Vision Pro.
Hey, paisanos!
Hey, Plunge. Did it today and don't think anything has ever made me feel like I'm living in the future like that dumb thing has. What is a Apple Vision Pro?
I gotta believe!
Thank you for believing, Plunge. It's so peaceful. Grooving on life.
Hey, this stuff's mighty tasty.
Hey, everything's peaceful over here now. It's their AR VR glasses. Okay. So wait, which Mario Brothers movie are you talking about, though? That's a very important distinction. I'm assuming the new one. The newest movie, okay. Melchior's hut, we don't need to go there. Oh, we gotta go get Magus his magic, I think. I'm going to bring him to, what's it called? Cyrus. Cyrus's ghost. To see if that does something. You want to stream the other day and the poor guy had a punch in the face redeem? They redeemed 67 times. Wait, what does a punch in the face redeem do? What does that mean?
Hey, punkhead, where you been? Phew, you hauled a marlin here, kids. He can use shadow, and he could probably teach me a thing or two. Hi, looking for some practice?
Alright. Actually, I wasn't. Whoops. I think he's gonna beat us. Oh, I only wanted to see what Magus's attacks were. Can we run? I think it's over now. A fist comes flying towards him and he pretends to get hit in the face. Okay, there's no real punching going on. Good, that's what I was concerned about. Excuse me for a minute. I had to blow my nose. No real punches, that would be really bad. Yeah, I agree. Alright, we're ready-ish to go. $1,000 AD. That's where we're going. Finally bought Super Mario RPG today, by the way. You got the new one on Switch. Ah, it's awesome, Optimus. I really love Super Mario RPG. The original is definitely one of my favorite video games of all time. The remake is really, really good. I haven't finished the remake, though. I was playing it with my younger son for a little while, but he got bored of it, I think. He like got really into Super Mario Odyssey and didn't want to play Super Mario RPG with me anymore. That's okay. Ah, we need to go to like the southeast. It was finally on sale, you were waiting? Ah, cool, I'm glad you got it on sale. You also bought Stray, nice. I think Stray is really, really cool. I have Stray for PS4, and I haven't finished it. That's another one that I haven't finished. I really want to, though. Been wanting to play that since I'm a cat dad. Nice. Yeah, Stray I think is a really great game. Grrr. Let's try Spire. Okay, what can Megas 2. Oh, he didn't get anything new from talking to Specchio. 0. Lately been finding games for so cheap. Awesome. I've seen a couple posts on various social media saying that like Walmart and Target are having lots of sales, and part of me thinks it's because they're divesting of selling video games, which is a little scary / sad.
My sword hath no effect.
It's time to transform back into human form. But thank you, Cypherpunk, for dinosaur time. Yeah, they're getting rid of physical media. Yeah, I went into Best Buy yesterday, and all the video game section shrank dramatically. The movie section is gone, which is very, very sad. I discovered so many movies just by browsing the shelves in Best Buy in the mid 2000s.
Glenn. Cyrus? 'Tis me, Glenn. What? Glenn? Roar.
I'm pretty sure I never figured this out in my other playthrough also. Well, I was thinking that the answer was to bring Magus here, but no, that's not it. Maybe we'll go to the mayor, talk to the mayor, see if he's got anything to say about it. We watched a video today on YouTube, and a guy made a good point about physical media now not being worth anything like the retro games now. Wait, what do you mean by that? You mean movies aren't worth as much as games are? By GME, they'll be the last to get rid of physical media. Yeah, it'll be the last stock to crash, right? Basically saying PS4 and PS5 games won't be worth anything in 30 years like SNES's right now. I maybe agree with that for a little bit. There's definitely a lot more copies printed of every game now because gaming is so much more popular than it was in the 90s, so much more mainstream. So there's probably like orders of magnitude more copies of any game out there in circulation. So you're not gonna have the rarity issue. But I think there will be a desire to collect physical media for like PS4 and PS5. Like even nowadays, even like right now, there's plenty of people that collect PS4, PS5, and Switch games. He was saying that because of the need to download patches. Okay, so that's totally a myth that games don't work without patches. There's a database out there. If you go to doesitplay.com, I think it's here. I'm gonna find this and post a link because this comes up all the time. People say that. But the vast majority of games work just fine on disc. It's not doesitplay.com. I'm glad I checked before I typed that in. The vast majority of games are all on the disc and play just fine. It's only a few kind of noteworthy outliers that make people believe that. So doesitplay.org is a database that tries to track whether games work properly in their disc form. Like they tested them on consoles that don't have any internet connection, and like assess performance and stuff. And you'll see it's kind of hard to find an example of one that just doesn't work. Oh yeah, the physical disc has version 1.0, and we'd have patches available. Oh, I think it thought that was a link, Cypherpunk. Yeah, but so many patches are quality of life. It's true. Obviously, patches make improvements, but they don't. Like, I think the argument there is like the game is unplayable without the patch. All right, let me talk to these kind folks. Oh, our scan lines have elapsed. Thanks, Wingman, for scan lines. I had to just look and remember who activated it. Think we could get a patch distro system working from archives of patches, just have it integrated into emulation software. Yeah, that's true. I think what Optimus is talking about though is just like physical game collecting. 'Cause like if you were gonna use an archive of a patch to like download it onto your console, you're probably not caring about the physical game anyways, right? It's hard to find one that is unplayable, but there are multiple with game-breaking glitches and bug-ridden without the patch. But yeah, unplayable, I'm sure there are only, I presume, a couple out there, if that. But it's not the norm. It's not the norm to have game-breaking glitches and completely bug-ridden. It's just a few bad apples that have kind of perpetuated that idea. I'd stay away from the ruins. The structural damage is severe. Ghosts lurk in the ruins.
There's an old structure to the north. It's been in ruins for ages.
CRT cam. Rakas, thank you for CRT cam. Let's see if we can get it. If we can get it good. Figured it would be fun. It's always fun. I just gotta get the CRT nicely in the frame. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah. That's a great one. I'm very happy with it. Gotta turn down the brightness a little bit, though, for CRT cam. It's like I'm on the couch with you. Thanks for being on the couch, Rakas. I enjoy CRT cam. Oh, the link was Internet Archive. Okay. Gotcha. I hope you're right, because there's so many games that need patches nowadays. Well, what I'm saying is they don't need the patch. You can play without the patch. Physical is doomed and extremely sad. I was watching a guy just yesterday showing that Fable 3 and another Microsoft game, Physical, now no longer work thanks to the DRM installed. Yeah, Microsoft is very bad about that. It's first-party Microsoft games that are the big ones to blame for the appearance that games don't run just off the disc. They say some brain-dead ghost hangs out in the ruins to the north. Scary. Spirits still attached to the real world live in places like that. Right, but some of these games are broken and need patches to make them work. Yes, Optimus. What I'm saying is, it's a myth that it's like a myth that's told over and over again that the majority of games are affected like that. It's a very small number of games that are that way. Physical PC games have been gone for years. That is true and also sad. That's what Space Robot Arm is saying, that there aren't really that many, if any. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. And you can look at that database, doesitplay.org. GamerDoc, hello. The number of games will increase as we move from physical media, just natural progression. Number of games that aren't playable on a disc. I have a hard time buying that, GamerDoc, because I think for sure the number of games that get physical releases overall is decreasing. But the ones that do get physical releases are usually they're usually playable as a physical release without needing the internet. Thank you for CRT Cam. This is nice. You can thank Rakas, Megan. The anguish of tormented spirits has created a negative energy that surrounds the runes. They just came up with a physical disc that holds a whole petabyte. Wow. I don't think they're going to be selling video games on that medium, Cypherpunk. The black omen sparkles in the sun. Tomorrow should be clear too. I think if they get physical release generally, they are playable like you said. I just think the trend will continue of less games having physical releases. Yeah, that is true. I think that's true. And that makes me sad, of course. But I'm going to enjoy physical games while they last. And we're not getting petabyte HDDs anytime soon? Yes. Let's talk to other people around here. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with the runes.
Huh? When do I work? That's none of your business.
All of this has already happened over on the PC side. It's just now starting for consoles. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how big of a time difference that is, though. It's lagging behind like 15 years. You say that now, but I remember thinking a terabyte will never be needed for a game, and some of the CODs are like a third of a terabyte to install on console. True. Eventually, yes, we will get petabyte hard drives, but that might be far off still. Heard about the ghost? Let's say no. Maybe she'll tell us. A ghost knight roams the northern ruins. Isn't that a trip? You can fit like 5 AAA games on your Steam Deck. Yeah, that's really bothersome also. Steam kind of kickstarted the whole indie scene. Do you think so? I kind of feel like the indie scene was actually kickstarted with Xbox Live Arcade. Maybe that's just what I was paying attention to more at the time. I feel like I saw indie games on Xbox Live Arcade before I ever saw them in such large quantities on Steam. I think that like later on, Steam definitely obviously had a very big role in the indie scene. Okay, I need to BRB. I'm gonna knock on the door, so see you guys in just a minute. Alright, hey guys. unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut it a little bit short tonight. So I'm gonna find a place that we can raid out to. And I will be back on Saturday. We're gonna do a birthday stream this Saturday, starting in the afternoon and going long, and playing Donkey Kong Country 3. So I hope to see you guys there. But I'm gonna have to cut it a little short tonight. Let's see, where can we raid? Let's see. I'm gonna send this over to Stellar Death. Stellar Death is a really cool guy that plays all sorts of Genesis games. He usually plays exclusively Sega Genesis, sometimes Master System. But it's a great time over there. Give Stellar Death a follow if you're not doing so already. Let me go save and Chrono Trigger while we get this raid ready. Alright, and thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.